that perform or promote abortion as family planning. For more than 40 years, this country has operated under the policy that not 1 cent of taxpayer money can be used to fund abortion. We are a nation that deeply values religious liberty, and this rule further protects Americans' tax dollars from being forced to subsidize entities that kill unborn children. Accordingly, I am fully supportive of Representative Roby's amendment that we will debate this afternoon to strike the language that would halt this important rule and the other amendments that will restore pro-life policies to this legislation. I encourage all of my colleagues to support these provisions. I yield back.
The gentleman reserves. The gentlewoman from California is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, it is tiring to hear from so many sex-starved males on this floor talk about a woman's right to choose. Mr. Speaker,
For what purpose does the gentleman from Georgia seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I would just like to ask my friend if she'd like to change her last statement.
Mr. Speaker, if it pleases my colleague on the other side, I will withdraw my statement about sex-starved males on the floor.
The gentleman,
Mr. Speaker,
does the gentlewoman from California ask for unanimous consent to withdraw the statement?
I will agree to withdraw my statement regarding.
Is there objection?
Mr. Speaker, what I know my colleague well, and I thoroughly enjoy working with her on the rules committee.
The gentleman will suspend.
Reserving the right to object, Mr. Speaker.
The right.
I'm asking.
Recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I want unanimous consent to withdraw my statement.
The gentleman has reserved the right to object.
But I thank my friend from California. I do not object.
No objection. Without objection, the words are withdrawn. The gentlewoman from California is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I will put it in different terms. It is time